Welcome back to the Autocrafters, where timeless icons meet modern innovation. Today we're diving deep into a rebirth that blends heritage with the future, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle. A car that has carried the weight of culture, emotion and history for decades now re-emerges completely redefined for a new era. This review is going to cover everything from the design and styling details that pay homage to its roots to the performance and driving dynamics that reinvent it for a new era, and of course the unique selling points that make this Beetle unlike anything else on the road. Buckle up, because this is more than just a car, it's a cultural revival. The 2026 Beetle strikes a delicate balance, honoring its past without being trapped by nostalgia. At first glance you see the iconic rounded silhouette, that familiar bubble-like roofline, the clean curved fenders and the short overhangs that make the Beetle instantly recognizable. But Volkswagen's design team has given it a sharper, modern edge. The front fascia is sleek with a minimalist closed grille that hints at its electric powertrain. Thin LED matrix headlights are integrated into the curves, resembling wide-eyed expressions but with a futuristic confidence. The illuminated VW badge at the center glows softly, a nod to Volkswagen's new design language. Along the side, muscular wheel arches house aerodynamic alloy wheels that range from 18 to 21 inches depending on trim. The two-door coupe form factor returns, but this time Volkswagen also offers a Cabriolet variant, bringing back open-top nostalgia with modern structural rigidity. The rear is perhaps the most dramatic update. A single LED light strip spans across, accentuating the car's width. The playful proportions are there, but it feels planted and modern. Small details like the subtle chrome striping and optional two-tone paint finishes allow owners to personalize, just like Beetles of the past that became canvases for individuality. It's retro, but it's not retrograde. The Beetle is now unmistakably heritage wrapped in future. Step inside the 2026 Beetle and you're greeted with familiarity wrapped in futuristic technology. The dashboard design keeps things simple but iconic. The circular motif is everywhere, from the digital driver's display framed in a round housing to the air vents and door handles. It's playful, but it doesn't feel gimmicky. Volkswagen has used soft-touch recycled materials, sustainable fabrics and customizable mood lighting that lets you set the tone of your drive. At the center sits a 12-inch floating infotainment screen powered by VW's next-gen MyBee software with haptic feedback and wireless Apple CarPlay Android Auto. The system is paired with a 10-speaker Beats audio system, another nod to the Beetle's long history of music culture associations. The seats are compact yet supportive, available in vegan leather or premium eco fabric. The Cabriolet version, an acoustic folding soft top, opens in just 9 seconds, letting drivers enjoy open-air nostalgia. Practicality is where the Beetle surprises. Despite its compact footprint, the flat-floor EV architecture provides better cabin space than its predecessors. Rear seats can fold, expanding cargo room to fit weekend luggage, groceries or even compact sports gear. Under the hood, the Beetle is built on Volkswagen's MEB Plus electric platform, the same foundation shared with the ID.3 and ID.4 but tuned for personality. Buyers can choose between multiple powertrains. Base model single motor rear-wheel drive, producing around 220 horsepower with 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 7.5 seconds. Beetle GTX dual motor all-wheel drive, pumping out 340 horsepower, sprinting 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds. This is the most powerful Beetle ever made. Battery options include a 58 kilowatt-hour pack for urban use and a 77 kilowatt-hour pack for long-range capability, giving drivers between 250 and 340 miles of range depending on spec. On the road, the Beetle feels planted and responsive, thanks to the low battery. Center of gravity cornering is sharper than any Beetle before. The steering is light yet direct, perfect for city maneuverability but also stable on highways. Driving modes allow you to switch from eco to sport, adjusting throttle response and steering weight. And yes, the Beetle GTX even offers a playful synthetic sound profile that simulates classic engine notes blended with futuristic electric tones, giving drivers the emotional feedback they crave. Where does the Beetle fit in the current market? It competes loosely with cars like the Mini Cooper SE, Fiat 500e and even premium small EVs like the Honda E. But the Beetle differentiates itself with stronger range options, a performance trim and broader lifestyle appeal. Pricing is expected to start around $32,000 for the base model, climbing to about $48,000 for the GTX, putting it competitively in line with its rivals while offering more emotional draw. For buyers who want more than transportation, for those who want a statement, the Beetle is in a class of its own. We can't end this review without acknowledging what the Beetle means emotionally. This is a car that has touched generations, from surfboard strapped on in California to flower power parades in Europe to everyday family cars across Asia and South America. The 2026 Beetle doesn't try to replace that history, instead it acknowledges it and pushes the story forward. It takes the playful human-centered philosophy of the original Beetle and translates it into a modern EV world. This is not just a car revival. It's a cultural reawakening. The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle isn't simply about wheels and batteries, it's about personality, heritage, and the emotional connection we have with cars. It merges the past with the future, giving us something that feels familiar but also excitingly new. With its iconic design, sustainable materials, EV performance, and sheer fun factor, the Beetle proves that electric cars don't have to be soulless appliances, they can be cultural icons reborn. If you've ever loved a Beetle before, or if you're looking for an EV with more character than most, the 2026 Beetle deserves your attention. Thanks for watching, and drop your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our deep dives into the latest cars shaping the automotive world.